let's face it, Audi set the trend for fast estates. They're still the best ones. Yes, Dylan, how we doing? You all right? RS6 review today, let's do it. So we got a Audi RS6 in, and I thought it'd be something nice to put on. I did mention in the last video that we're gonna, take the Jaguar and pick the Porsche up. Is that okay? This is Aaron, by the way. He's a very big part of Zaks Cars. We're saying that to make him happy, but he's a big part of Zaks Cars. You'll see a lot of him over the coming videos and whatnot. He's always here. He's at the main branch on Wheatley Hall Road in Doncaster. He's like the main sales guy here. He deals with all sales, he deals with all the aftercare, he deals with everything, to be honest. Without him, we'd be screwed. So this is it, the Audi RS6. Perfect family car in my opinion, an awful lot of space. You've got more space in the boot of these than a lot of 4x4s, believe it or not. They're just a perfect all-round car. It's a four-wheel drive, winter driving's Quattro is designed for that. Summer driving, it's a nice, comfortable car. A lot of space inside. It's 560 horsepower, I think. Don't hold me to that. They do an RS6 Performance, it's called, which is 605 horsepower, so it's about 45, 50 brake horsepower more. It's more in the power band of like your new E63S's and your new M5s and whatnot. The things that all these cars lacking is that this is an estate. Let's face it, Audi set the trend for fast estates. And in my opinion, they're still the best ones. The E63S, they're doing a estate, but I still prefer the RS6. Definitely, when it comes to your performance German cars, take Porsche out of the equation. Audi, Mercedes, BMW, Audi's definitely hold the best value. It's got your normal standard Audi RS6 wheels on it. It's got full Audi history, amazing maintenance paperwork. All the paperwork's there. All the histories were major services as well, so that's always a good point as well. It's got the dynamic lights. I think they're the only difference compared to your standard ones. But apart from that, it's just straightforward. We'll go out for a drive. I want to keep it short and simple because we've got an awful lot on today. What are we picking up today, Dylan? A Range Rover? Yeah, we've got a Range Rover to go and pick up, so we need to get that done as well today. So let's go. Like I said, I've driven a few of these before, so I know pretty much what to expect. I can't explain how well built these cars feel. I know with certain BMW M cars and stuff, even that last E63 did it slightly. Your plastic trims and whatnot, squeaking, rattling. This is quite a similar age to that one. This is a 13. Age-wise, it's a good enough comparison. This has done 44,000 miles, which isn't bad actually. The last one we had did around about 75,000, so yeah, it's quite low mileage. It's a nice place to be. The seats are nice. They've got like this quilted leather stuff. I think that's quite standard, to be honest, on these. It's just a nice place to sit. Flat bottom steering wheel, not very chunky, but it still feels good. Gearbox is effortless. Like you can't even feel the changes at all. On that note, the only thing to look out for on these is gearboxes, I'll be honest with you. I know I've just said they're really good, and they are. When they work, they're brilliant, but we've had a lot of issues with DSGs and S-tronics. It is something to watch out for. We've had it in the past where we've had issues with Audi gearboxes. They're a bit more common than BMW gearboxes and definitely more common than Mercedes gearboxes. In terms of driving wise, it's the best gearbox in my opinion out of the three, but it's definitely the one with the most problems. This is 550 horsepower, give or take, 700 newton meters of torque, around 520 foot-pounds, 0 to 63.8. That didn't feel standard. Like I said, I've driven these before. That felt a lot quicker than I expected it to feel. That was in comfort as well. I'm quite surprised actually. I don't know, this still feels standard to me. I think it might be worth getting this on a dyno just to check. Let's put in dynamic and do standstill. Shit, that's yeah. Look, just buy one. Just go and buy an RS6. If you want an RS6, go and buy one. You're not going to regret it. You're not going to lose much money on it. If you get a performance one of these, they're 605 horsepower, which is quite similar to them anyway. But if you look at the new RS6 that's just come out, it's not a massive difference from this. Why try and fix something that's not broken? And that's exactly what Audi have done. This old generation RS6 is in the same class as the new generation E63S and BMW M5 competition, definitely. Overall, a great car. Value for money, maybe slightly expensive compared to its competitors, but overall, it's a great car. Right, we've got another car coming in that I mentioned in the last video. I found one, by the way, so if you know what that is, I'll review that sometime this week or next week. We'd appreciate if you followed us, liked, subscribe, click the bell icon so at least you know when we've made an update, and we'll see you next time.